Hello, everyone. Welcome to Meet the Shoe podcast. I'm Sade.
I'm Nina.
And today, girl, we got some real juice going on. There's so much juice, I don't even know where to start at.
Right.
But I think we should start with Dwight Howard. He's
Okay.
from our hood, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's always been
Where's he
rumors about
from? For
him.
the people that don't know where he from.
I think he is from Chicago, I think. I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay.
I know people play basketball with him in Chicago.
Mhm.
So he
He
it's always been
and yeah, he must be because he has a kid with Royce from Basketball Wives, right?
oh yeah.
And he had got into a big blowout with her about his 9-year old, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
he was pushing him too hard to work out. So
The
people
baby.
were calling him a child abuser, yeah. The
Yeah,
9-year
that
old,
was a
right?
long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, he was in the news recently because of the video resurface. And so he was stating yesterday that he's not a child abuser and he don't know why people are being disrespectful to him about his parenting and pushing his
Hmm.
child to do better.
Right. Hmm.
Then at the same time they thought about the more negative, worse negative with the transgender conversation.
Yes. So they're saying, okay, he's a man,
Right?
he's not transgender,
No.
but rumor has it that he's a bottom,
Right.
and
What's a bottom for those that don't know?
at the top, okay, a batter. There's a batter and a catcher.
Okay.
So I'm thinking he's the catcher. So he's the one likes it from the back, or
Oh,
no.
oh my God.
That is rumored. Don't
So
quote
so
us,
so the
y'all.
male go into him, he don't go into
Yes,
them.
yes. The
Yeah.
male goes into him,
Okay.
and I think he's still married, isn't he? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure, but explain how the excuse me, the
The
gay guy
guy, this
explained.
guy, he okay. This is what he said. This is a man. Okay, wait a minute. Not a transgender. Secondly, people are saying he should have never been exposed like that. Well, do you want people to tell you who's DL or not? Because you swear you hate DL people or DL men, and then once they're put out, now it's wrong. Number three, this goes for gay men. Stop getting yourself involved in relationships with the DL men. If they are not
Please,
out and gay,
please.
they're never going to come out and be out and gay. And you need to just fuck them niggas and put their ass out and stop trying to make them your fucking boyfriend. And number four, this goes for all the Dwight Howards in the world, because there's somebody right now with two kids and a wife with a dick in their mouth.
Oh.
Wasting people's time. Home and tell your wife that you like men, and maybe y'all can fuck a man together, or maybe she can go find a man who only likes women. Stop wasting people's time. Thank you. And
Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Period. Period.
Yeah.
That's how, I mean, you gay, you're a gay man, and you know this
And
man.
nothing's wrong with that.
There's nothing
At
wrong
all.
with it. But you know this man is married to another woman and have children, have a family at home, a
Right.
family structure. Leave him alone. Because he's not gonna never come out.
Not. And the thing about it is, do unto others as you want done unto you. People forget that.
Mm-hmm.
When you see the gay men that are into that,
Mm-hmm.
exposing people or secret keepers, as soon
Mm-hmm.
as it hits the wrong nerve or it jugs at that emotion, they want to
Mm-hmm.
tell everybody. Don't tell everybody now. You knew what you
Right.
were doing when you started and you did it.
Yes.
So
So
now you out him because he's famous and
mm-hmm.
you feel like you didn't get your respect.
Right,
But
right.
we never get our respect.
Yes.
Everybody on this earth, at some point in their life, that is not a black woman and
Right.
that is not black, copies the black woman. I'm going from this,
Yeah.
yes, girl, this and that. We are the best
Mm-hmm.
and only trendsetters on this earth. I'm talking about
Right.
all across this whole entire world. And
Yes.
for us to sit and let's be clear, black Americans, We ain't talking about African
African
Americans. I'm
Americans,
saying Black Americans that have built this country, Black women that have built this country. We're copied all across the world, implicated all across the world, imitated all across the world. And it's very disrespectful that men, gay men, transgenders, that try to put us in this category. You can't. You will never be us ever.
Yeah. So Just Hilarious had bounced back on some guy, transgender guy, that's a YouTube public figure, and he was on Instagram stating that women are not they don't own periods. We don't own the periods. We don't own being how can I say, birthing children.
Okay.
And I'm like, what is wrong with him? Okay, he's transgender, you know what I'm saying? That's fine and dandy. But don't come and tell us we cisses, that term, CIS.
Right.
We're women. We were born genetically women. We have
the chromosomes say so.
Chromosomes, you can't get rid of science, number one.
Exactly.
Science is set in stone from the beginning of time.
Right.
Man and woman.
Exactly.
They come together. They come together, have children, build an empire of children.
Exactly.
So stop it saying women like we're nothing.
And all these names and terms, who's to say I don't have to honor that?
No, we don't.
I don't have to honor any of that, and I'm not going to.
No.
I'm a Black woman, period. Just label me. That's just what I am.
Yeah, so Just Hilarious, she went there and she told the truth. You know what I'm saying? It is. Stop. We are the gatekeepers. Women are the gatekeepers.
Right. Exactly.
Black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese.
Right.
Born women with the vagina, born having children.
Exactly. That you're trying to copy. That you're copying.
So I don't understand why women are always being disrespected by men. I don't care if he's transgender, gay, or straight. It's the disrespect of different forms. That just shit right there.
For us.
You know, why?
I know, because we don't, we're copied on every level. Like I said, everything's stolen from us. Everything is stolen from us. Everything is copied from us and made money off of, right? Why is it that you never hear us backlashing it though? We usually tap in, adapt, and accept it, right?
Yeah.
On a higher level than not. Yeah. So why is it that if we're so humble to it, you got to continuously be disrespectful to it?
Right.
Because you don't hear us constantly walking around saying F transgender. We don't give a F about them. None of that. We never do that. You don't see that on any platform.
No. I just want to note this. Not all transgenders think that real women don't are like that or they don't act. It was just him, and maybe he has a following saying that women are just they the same on the same.
Who is here's the thing, who made up the cis?
I would like to know that.
Whatever. That's stupid to me. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not respecting none of it.
No, it doesn't.
If I meet you and you are transgender, I knowingly know that, because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of transgenders do well with how they look. A lot of them are beautiful, right?
Yes, beautiful.
The ones that care about their appearance and how they are now. You meet someone that is a man and he looks like a man trying to be a woman. You're naturally, out of instincts, out of science, out of just appearance, you're gonna say him. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? And then you say what's your name and how you want to be addressed. That's everyone.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You're gonna walk up to some woman and say that's a woman that has a vagina, and you're gonna call her cis or birthing woman and all of that. It's just
Yeah.
it don't make no sense. It's not going with me.
And the same type of woman that had you.
Exactly. Because only this can make you.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
But
not reversing.
yeah.
Just like we had the conversation about the guy, very beautiful trans gender, a transgender woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said she would have never, ever cut herself off if
Yeah.
she'd have known how it was ahead of time.
Yes.
I'm shocked that the doctors didn't explain to her. She wanted to reverse her situation,
It's
like
too late.
she died to reverse the situation because
Mhm.
all day long you have to have something stuck in you so
Yeah.
it doesn't close up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's not
ridiculous.
natural. It's not natural. Your body is made the way it's created. God created your body in a certain way.
Yeah.
You altering it, you already know it's going to close up because it's not supposed to be there. And that young lady wants to go revert back to having her penis because,
Right.
like you said, her dilating every day, even
Every
sex is
single day.
uncomfortable. Imagine being now you know how
Why
it was
even
the
do
first
it?
time to be a virgin and you get your cherry pop. That's what they call cherry pop.
Right.
It hurt it.
Right. It
You know what
did. It's
I'm saying?
nothing
So
fun about it.
imagine this young lady saying her having sex every day or whenever she does, it hurt like that. Girl,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it.
Nothing
If it
about that. Nothing about that is satisfying of being a woman now, is it?
no,
Not one thing about that is nice. Nothing.
mm-mm. It's not even nice carrying a child 9 months. Your whole body changes. It's like
Yeah.
you're carrying a whole different form. It's like, oh my body. Some people body reject it. You know what I'm saying? To
I
those that
mean,
have children and then naturally born women, it's painful. You know what I'm saying?
okay. And then think about when like I heard a conversation of you have to wear pads. You have to know each size of your pad, even tampons. You have to know each size of your tampon. Take it. You men can
Yes.
take that.
Yeah.
You could
No,
never,
no
ever,
man. No
ever
man.
understand what it takes to be a woman. All the different smells that
Yes.
come out of you for
Yes.
delivery,
Delivery. That
all the
blood.
different things that come from you out your pores, even when you're
Hmm.
having cramps.
Yes.
You want to take the cramps, go ahead and take them.
Okay. I
You
don't
want to take the periods, you could, but you can't because you're a
know.
man.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
then
there's things about us that we couldn't
we
take
can't
as
take up
just
as a
being a
man.
man.
Exactly. I saw a test when the husbands were doing the cramping, how the cramps feel for a woman every
Yeah,
month.
yeah,
Oh my God, you should have seen the men falling out. They said, "Oh no, ooh." And so imagine contractions with having a baby. Menstrual
exactly.
pain ain't nothing.
Right.
Having them contractions, that contraction wrap around that you like a belt.
Yes, it does. And just think, men go crazy when they got to use the bathroom. They can't take it.
They can, oh baby,
They sweat like a pig and everything. When it
it's
comes to using the bathroom, they're
yes,
holding themselves. They're not holding themselves.
no,
They
they
will
about to knock down
literally
the door.
go around the corner outside. That's how us will sit there and hold it because we can stand it, right? But a
Champagne
man
with
is
it.
not
Mhm.
holding himself from for nobody. That's
Right.
why they're a man. They're not. They don't care.
Mhm.
They
What did
don't care.
what did T.J. Madison say? That
Well,
wasn't that
TJ
T.J. Madison.
Medicine, yeah, she stated that, and see, one thing I could say about her, she's respectful, right?
Yes.
I think it's because she's been transgender for a long time before she even got the full makeover of really looking like a woman, right?
Okay.
She explains that she don't have understand half of the stuff or why the gay people be so mad and making all these terms or stuff. She's just being respectful, right?
Right.
In
Mhm.
terms of, but respect her as well,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? And so she's never faked being what she is. I think
Yeah.
that's what the guy was explaining in his post about the different things of gay men. Stop doing that. Just be respectful of who you are. You won't have anything to worry about.
Right.
He was she was stating also, not the guy, TJ Madison was explaining that she has no room for baiting or grooming a child. Like, just
Right.
never been any interest of hers, and don't like it.
Right.
Like it, and but she didn't, um some of the things that Jess Hilarious was saying, she was a little irritated by it because
Right.
she felt like she was straddling the fence, and she feels like Jess Hilarious was saying things only when it's a benefit to her
Mm.
in different settings. So she's just saying, be real and be what you are, and say what you are at all times. Don't flip.
Right.
Don't flip flop. And she feels like that she felt that way for the famous person being in her DM, in Just Hilarious's DM, asking to put a strap on.
Oh, wow.
They thought that she, Just Hilarious, was transgender, but she has had a baby, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
a full woman.
Yes,
And
she is.
regardless of people coming for her of her looks, but I mean, she's here already. She ain't going nowhere. And so she's made her own lane, and not off of bashing anybody gay. And if she's
Right.
fed up with how we're mistreated as a woman, she can say so, because she's a woman. She can speak her piece on how she feels. You know, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with what she said at all. And
Yeah.
in defense of her being a woman, definitely. Every single thing that she said is just like, you do you over there, we do us over here. Like, you have to honor and respect this period, because if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't be here. We
Yeah,
make the world go round.
definitely.
Yes. So we would like to thank you guys. And what
Wait,
you have
before
anything
we
else
go,
you
you
want
want to break down the grant about
to?
the Bush Foundation?
So this one, the open road,
Mm-hmm.
I have all the information for that. It is due July 29th,
Right.
or 28th, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
July 28th,
Tomorrow.
11:59 p.m., right?
Yep. But that's only for, now to explain the difference, that's only for 50 grand.
50
So my
grand per person.
suggestion would be that people don't even, it's for 50,000 for 850 people.
Right, but it's done you can apply every year. Once you get a grant, that
Uh-huh.
person can't apply. So I think you can apply every year for 8 years. This program is gonna last, right? So
Okay.
it's for North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota residents of
Right.
um, black people or
Uh-huh.
Native American can apply.
Right.
So
But
it's a long
also, what is
process.
the other one though?
The
Because that
other
seems
one,
like it's more.
you yeah, but I'm thinking it has some type of limitations. It's not gonna give you a lot like that, but I didn't really go through the whole application because I'm busy looking at the open road because I know it's due this week, so I gotta hurry up and we gotta hurry up and get it done.
Right. But okay, so that you can just like do it, and then you get an email back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's another one that's the same Bush Foundation, right? And it is due, it is applications for Bush Fellowship.
Okay.
Applications for Bush Fellowship 2024 will be open the 22nd of August through the 21st. And it supportive sum is up to 100,000.
Oh, okay. Each person, 100,000 for each person.
It says more bigger. It's a more bigger impact. Fellowship tells us what they need to develop their own leadership skills and captivities.
Mm.
Let's see. It says it's potential recognition for extraordinary accomplishments and support for your potential. Um, how do you fellowship? I guess, how do I know if the Bush Fellowship is right for me?
Mm-hmm.
It's just saying that we will be posting information. So I guess they're gonna describe how they're gonna give webinars
Oh, nice.
describing what they want, and then
Okay.
they'll pick a finalist in February,
Oh, okay.
and then the Bush will select the people in April. So February and April, and then it'll be announced in June of next year.
Okay.
Eligibility, at least 24 years old at the time of application. Residents of Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, and or one of the 23 native nations within the same geographic. And yeah, I like you said, it's just you. Oh, it says you cannot, if you are a family or member of an individual who is on the Bush Foundation. So if you are, yeah, they can't. And ineligible if you have previously received one. So that's why I was saying that it would probably be more wise for people to do because this is 100,000.
But shouldn't you apply for both? Because sometimes you don't, you don't get named one. So I would say if you can do both, you do both. But the open road application is very long. If you're breezing through it, it's going to take 2 hours. If you're not taking your time, maybe double that time. So just dedicate your time to trying to answer the questions and be specific in nature and go from there.
Okay, and then so there's another one also that's for Native Nations, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota. For the amount is up to 500,000. And it's stating that it's stating that they want to know if you've had a philanthropist impact on your community. But the same qualifications are the same. So they're giving money out, and I guess it's up to us to, put in for it. And they're from my understanding that they're starting from up top, and that they're gonna go down. So we'll put the links in, you guys, about this opportunity if you're in one of these three states in this region, and eventually it'll go out throughout the United States.
Yes, thank you guys, and please support our sponsors. We have Cashmere Lux hair products. You can get your natural hair care products, hair growth products from www.cashmereluxhairsalon.com. We have Bossed Up Beauty Boutique, where you get your waist trainers and body shapers, and that's www.bossedupbeauty.com. And then we have Lena Beans, and you get the best body butter. I'm telling you, look, it's gonna heal your feet. I'm telling you, in your hands. I'm telling you, my feet get crusty. And give them
it's at www.lenasbodybutterplus.com.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in with us, and we'll see you next time.